All right. Welcome to the channel. As we have the last few streams, we are going to continue our awesome playthrough of Uncharted 4 at Thieves End. We're making really good progress, and it's been a lot of fun. So, I guess without further ado, let's get into it. And I should be streaming again tomorrow night. And depending on what's going on, maybe change it up and play a different game. Try some online multiplayer with a buddy of mine, Rich, who's been in chat a few times. So, should be fun. But tonight, we are going to continue our adventure.
At least there's an island, right?
Yeah, at least there's an island. Just keep an eye out for anything man-made.
Sorry. Okay. Audio sounded funky for a bit, but nothing to worry about.
Ah, you mean pirate-made.
Pirate
Sure.
Made.
So, maybe Libertalia is more of a small beachside shack.
Yeah, maybe it's a tree house.
Or maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money to actually
Hey,
build
Rich, what's going on?
Libertalia.
Yeah,
Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it.
Hey, what if he did run out of money?
and both of us better find a place to hide.
Nathan, up there.
Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate made.
Made. Let's go check it out.
Let's find a way up to that tower.
Yeah.
That's some pirate-made stairs. Best kind of stairs. Pirate-made. Hey, John, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it.
Looks like an old lookout tower. Well, let's see if we can spot something from up there.
Yeah, so the capital letter thing
Okay,
only
up we
shows
go.
up in, trying to remember what it's actually called. It's the, like, display name. The actual username, it's all lowercase. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's how it is. Like, on my account, being the creator account, my channel is the author gamer, all lowercase, but if you click on my channel, you'll see there are capitals, and that's because that's the display name. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, exactly. You can figure it out
Sam,
if
this
you're
way.
streaming. Climb. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch. That's just one of those weird... It's just one of those oddball weird things that... Like, most of the time I can like, contemplate, like, what's going on, like, why they would... not Twitch in general, but why anybody would like do something like that, even like Amazon with like sales stuff and algorithm stuff.
Symbol.
But only allowing lowercase, I don't. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. Chevron, arrow.
Looks like a compass arrow.
Whoa. How did you know to do that?
Well, there's one thing I've learned from you. Press everything.
Yeah.
Down there. It's the same symbol.
Another arrow.
Let's go find out where it's pointing, huh?
Well, that was me. I was
Come on.
trying to
Let's
come
try
up
close.
with a
Yep.
title for my channel. And I originally was just going to use my name. And it was just kind of one of those things where...
Why don't you use the rope and rappel down?
Yeah, that's how I got up here. I'm going to do it again. I was just going to use my name. And then... I was thinking more and more about it. And I'm like... Is that going to convey... like, what I'm trying to do? So I decided to go with a more, like... I guess, like, brand. And I'm like, well, I'm an author and I'm a gamer. So how about we just call myself the Author Gamer? And here we are. It took a while to come up with something. I was trying to figure out something kind of neat, kind of cool. And I was just like, you know what, I give up. I'm just going to go with something that's kind of just description. But it is annoying that the actual name is all lowercase. Yeah, it works. I like it. I like the artwork I've come up with. So yeah. Yeah, names. I know a lot of people that have problems with like book titles. Same thing. It's like the name is always the hardest because you sometimes you think it's the easiest, but then at the same time you're like, oh, then you start getting nervous about, does it convey the right message? Is it the right description for it? Is it this? Is it that? And then a lot of the time you end up just overthinking things, especially in our world in books.
Follow these arrows. See where they go.
A lot of the time you just overthink a book title and you try to make it too like heady and like too involved, and you just need something easy because then you want it to be easy to remember.
Hey, look, another arrow over there.
Okay, so now it's pointing that way. Where's the other one? Right, under the water there. I don't really remember where I'm supposed to go, but I know that this is fairly significant. I think it's a cave I'm supposed to go into, if I'm not mistaken. I also thought... Oh, there it is. Yep. There's the arrow. And the cave.
Giant gate.
It's a good sign.
Feels good enough, right?
Here we go.
Here we go. Hoo-ah! Jump,
You gotta admit,
jump, climb.
this is pretty cool.
What? Climbing this cliff?
Yes! Climbing this cliff on a giant secret pirate island? I mean, come on.
Right.
Well, I think it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, well, Sammy, I hate to break it to you,
Just a
but
little higher. We can swing off that branch.
Nate's a little preoccupied with whether he actually finally ended up destroying his marriage or not because of you. So I don't blame him for not really thinking this is amazing. All right? I know, I see that.
All right. We're back in business.
Gravity be damned. That's what I say.
Not fall to my death over here.
Gravity be damned. Physics. Physics. Come on. It's like one of those,
Wow, Avery wasn't much for subtlety or understatement.
what is
was
it,
he?
Indian
Yeah, the
superhero
money.
movies
You got it, flown
with
it,
like
right?
the fake Superman and like fake
Come on, Let's get a
Spider-Man.
closer look.
Take it. You want to talk about physics be damned. Another treasure. Yeah, the Bollywood stuff. Is it actually Bollywood? Like, I know Bollywood has, like... At least in my head, Bollywood has a little, like, has, like, more of, like, a very specific definition of, like, you know, the typical, I guess, song and dance numbers that Bollywood's known for. But is that the same with the... Oh, yeah, I guess they do the song and dance
look,
numbers in those
main entrance is
superhero
blocked by
movies, too.
debris. Again.
Well, I guess Avery's builders clearly
That's
didn't
true.
take hundreds of years of erosion into account.
Clearly.
Clearly.
I need to find another way around.
I got it. It's clearly marked. Clearly marked. Yeah. Kind of like blanket statement stereotype
Sam,
of the Indian
come on,
movie
give me a hand with
industry.
this. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I have to hit Y so many times so fast. The thumb and the forearm start to cramp. Either that or it's because I just don't drink entirely enough water.
Thank you.
Probably a
Sure
little of that.
Jeez,
Too much
lots of lifting and crawling. and
coffee,
everything.
Coke Zero, and alcohol.
The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
I was just about to say the glamorous life of an author. Man, Nate and I are right on the same... We are simpatico with our thought process right now. How about that? That's hilarious. I was just about to say the glamorous life of an author. Coffee, Coke Zero, and alcohol.
What do you suppose this place was?
Well, these arches remind me of the St. Dismas Cathedral, but I don't know.
I wanted to give Randy Worley a shout out for following me on my channel. He was he might pop in later, but he got in a kind of a bad bicycle accident, and he was in the getting checked out by a doctor. So he's okay. He just kind of
Oh, rope bridge up there.
knocked his noggin a little bit.
Yes, it is.
He's a movie fanatic like I am. Him and I have been messaging back and forth about the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. Did you guys see that new trailer? Oh my god. That new trailer is so freaking cool. Rich, did you end up seeing it? 'Cause I know you and I were waiting for it. I saw it as soon as it dropped. That looks nuts. It looks so good. It's literally the first
See what
movie.
you can find up there. You got it.
It's dude, the trailer is awesome. It's
Well,
like
there's a path.
it just makes me smile
I don't
when
see
I
another
watched
way
it
up yet.
twice. I just
Hold on.
smile. I'm just like, oh. Like I said, it's the first movie that I've been jonesing to see in theaters since Super Mario Brothers.
You okay?
Like I just haven't cared.
Okay.
Mario I wanted to see because everything I saw, and I love that movie. The movie was so good. So,
Sam! Anything? Sam, hey! You still there? God damn it.
I gotta get up and over.
Let's see here. I ruined my marriage. Drove my best friend away. Got two psychos in their army after me. And now my brother's gone missing. But on the bright side, there's no one around to tell me I'm an idiot.
Yeah, John, I completely agree. It's not, for the lack of a better way to say it, it's not our father's Jurassic series anymore. It has moved on, even though it's our Jurassic series as far as generation. But you know what I mean.
Sam, where are you?
Like a lot of people will say, you know, it's like not our father's country music or not our father's this. The Jurassic series has definitely progressed to suit a modern audience, and I'm as much as many opinions as I've had, specifically with like Dominion, and that was more or less because that was just poor decisions. I've never questioned like the production and like the movie value. Like they're fun to watch. Like even when one of them, like Dominion, wasn't my favorite, it's still a fun movie to watch because the dinosaurs are awesome, the action sequences are great, the music's amazing, the editing's good. You know, it's still a fun movie.
Thanks.
Like in our Rich and I's
Everything's fine.
YouTube show.
Let's keep going.
You know, when we watch through, the next episode that's coming out is The Lost World, is Jurassic Park 2, our watch-along podcast. That was the first thing we said. Yeah, this movie's got a lot of problems, but every time we put it on, we zone out and we just have fun with it. Like, it's not a great movie, but it's fun. You know, and that's all I'm asking for. Like, I got, like, some idiot was talking to me on Facebook, and I mentioned... there was a post about Naughty Dog coming up with another game while they're finishing Interstellar, or not Interstellar, Intergalactic, their new open world like space game. And they're like, "Oh, secret project." And I said, "If it's not Uncharted 5, ... And then somebody's like, "And I just want a new game." And I said, "No, we don't need new games. We need good games." And that's movies too. It's like I don't care if they extend series, even if they remake movies. I just want good movies. Like I don't like it. I'm not asking. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot, you know. But you know, it's the same thing with games. It's like,
Nice view.
yeah, Naughty Dog can come out with a brand new blah blah
You
blah.
didn't hear me?
When?
Back there.
But
I called out to you.
do we care?
Didn't hear you. Why, were you worried?
No,
I
we
was
want
worried you
good
got
games.
distracted.
It's like they know how to make an Uncharted game,
What's that supposed
and
to
they know how to make a good Uncharted game.
Shall we?
be? Yeah.
Especially with the new engines and the updated engines. It'll look even better. And it's like this game's 10 years old, almost 10 years old. Actually, I think it is. And it's like, it's amazing. This is a remaster and it looks great. And it's like, they know how to make great Uncharted games. Make another one. It's like, I don't know why this is so difficult to like fathom. You know? But that's my rant. But yeah, back to Jurassic World. You know, like with Rebirth. Yeah, I don't care if it's a departure from like what we would typically perceive
It's a dead end.
Ah, shit. All right, we'll head on back then.
as a Jurassic movie. Like if it's got the dinosaurs, if it's got the vibe, if it's got the music, it's like I'm good. Like I'm that's good enough for me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, the game industry. Well, it's the same as Hollywood. I mean, they go hand in hand, don't they? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And that's an ego trip with a lot of people in
You
the
didn't
creative
hear me?
worlds.
When?
Back there. I called out to you.
I didn't hear you.
It's an ego
Why, you
trip.
Worried?
I was worried.
I don't
you got
want to
distracted.
do the same thing,
I'm
even though it's
distracted
successful. I want to do
What's that
something
supposed to
new.
mean?
Nothing. Shall we?
And it's like, I mean, I get it. Like as a creator of content myself in different ways, I understand. But at the same time, it's like It's like, you gotta do what works, too. Gotta do what sells, and what sells well. Okay, I'm not gonna go down there again, because that's obviously a dead end, because I was just down there. And you climb back up there. This is nothing. That's nothing. Probably need to do something with the box. I can't remember. Like I said, I've watched the cutscene movies of these with, the hell's that YouTube channel again? Gamer's Little Playground, I think it's called. Something like that. I watch the cutscene movies fairly often, and they're fun as hell. And, but like the in-between stuff, because it's all the cutscenes. So like this stuff where you're just kind of like adventuring, they're not on that cutscene movie. So some of the gameplay, I get a little lost still, because it's been a while since I've actually played it.
The crate next to the bridge to climb back up.
Next to the what? To climb back up? Well, yeah, I know. I was going to jump across if I got... Whatever. Sam wants me to come back up, so that's the game telling me that I went the wrong way. Like, obviously, I need to get up there. I need to go that way. But there was no way to go that way over here. Unless I need to swing over there. Which I seriously doubt I'm going to make. Alright, screw it. This is here for a reason. Yes, Nathan has incredibly strong fingers and forearms and like back muscles and stuff. He's a tank. Oh, maybe I do need to go over there. I guess I can make it over there, huh? I'll let out some more of the rope too. Oh, maybe not. Go over there? I'm seriously lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I mean, there's this.
There's a path down here. Great, right behind you.
Oh, to swing over. Got it. Wow, I don't remember this part at all. Like, at all. That's hilarious. Like, I remember jumping around and swinging on the on like this area, but like that jump, I don't remember that. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, John, there's so many easy ways to make a good game, and they just, I don't know. Come on, damn you, camera. Stop. Okay, the camera's being a real jerk right now. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. There we go. Yeah. It doesn't even need to be open world, to be honest. These exploratory type games, they're so big. Like right now, this isn't open world, but it kind of is. Like it is, but it's not. I mean, it could be. Just based on the scope. And honestly, a lot of the time, open world is not necessarily better because open world uses so much more computing power.
Not this way.
So it's like some open world games, you can't run. You can't run them on any kind of decent setting because they're so massive.
Sam, in here. Got it.
So not every game needs. Yeah, no, you have to pick your poison with open world. Yeah, no, I understand.
All right, looks like we're still on the right track.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind an open world Uncharted game. Don't get me wrong. If they ever make one, I'm never gonna be like, no, man, I wish it was an open world. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be. I've been playing like looter shooters recently, and it's just my brain is still like I'm like looking for loot. I'm a little loot goblin with certain games, so I'm like, oh yeah, there's really no loot. That's not what this game
Back
is.
at the orphanage. Did you ever think we'd be doing crazy shit like this?
No, I can't say I did. Looks like we're heading down. Careful.
Yeah, the looter shooter I've been playing a ton of lately. I've actually played it through twice recently. Is Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is really good. Like, it's one of those games where if the story was a little better, it would be like top tier. But the gameplay and like the gunplay and stuff was fantastic.
Right behind you.
That worked out. That is the second biggest cistern I have ever seen.
Wait, where was the biggest?
I'll tell you later. Come on, let's get down there.
What's that from? Someone else said that, where they're like, that is the third biggest something something. And it was like one of the oddest things to be like, wait, where did you see bigger? I can't remember.
Sam, come around this way.
No, not Nathan Fillion. I know. Nolan North. Nolan North is the voice of Nathan Drake. And this fine sir, wherever he went,
All right.
is Sam, Nathan's older brother. That is Troy Baker. Voice of Joel from The Last of Us. He is Indiana Jones in the new Indiana Jones game. I think he did some work with the Batman series. Is he Arkham Batman? Rich might know. Is he? What did Troy do? Didn't he do something with Batman? I think he's Arkham Batman, isn't he? I don't remember. That's the same guy. But Troy Baker's a freaking legend. Telltale Batman. Got you.
You doing okay?
Yeah. Piece of cake.
Wow, what is all this?
Oh, he was the Joker. Got you. Yeah, Troy Baker's a legend.
Sam, look.
He's so good. Nolan North is,
maybe
too.
they were planning a massive theme park?
Pirate land.
Pirate Land. This stuff. Games don't do this anymore.
Sam, check out this diorama.
That looks like a city street. You think they actually built all this stuff?
With these guys, I don't know anymore. It's really well made.
Why would he put it down? That looks like it's gold. He's a bad treasure hunter.
Blueprints. Well, brown prints.
And when you think about it, in the Uncharted games, Nathan is a pretty lousy treasure hunter. He's as bad as Indy. That belongs in a museum. Yeah. So do you. Throw him over the side.
Pirate captain's sigils.
All gathered around Avery.
So I did. So if anybody read, yeah, I know. If anybody read The Cursed Thief, the first Charlie Flynn book, the sigil of Anne Bonny, if you recognize that, the winged horse, Enbar is what I ended up going with, was the Irish myth, Irish legend, I guess. So Anne Bonny does not have a sigil. Anne Bonny was not a pirate captain, so she did not have a sigil. Like I said on last show, she sailed under Calico Jack, and Calico Jack's had the most famous sigil of all time for being a very, 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 very lousy pirate. You want to talk about a terrible pirate? Calico Jack was one of the most unsuccessful pirates in history, but his sigil lives on in infamy, and it is the skull with crossed cutlasses, which became the symbol of Pirates of the Caribbean, as in Johnny Depp. That is Calico Jack's sigil. Anne Bonny doesn't have one because she's not a pirate captain. They wanted to include her in this story because she is the most famous female pirate. So they wanted to include her in the story, but she wasn't a captain, so she didn't have a sigil. So they had to make one up. So they made up the Pegasus, the winged horse. And, well, we don't know if it's Pegasus or not, but so I borrowed that as an homage to this game, and because I thought it was a really cool symbol. So I used it in The Cursed Thief and gave it to Anne Bonny. But I gave it an actual origin.
Avery and 2 holding court over there.
Which there was a winged horse in Irish mythology called Enbar.
Pirate Bill of Rights.
And Anne Bonny being Irish, it just worked out. So, little history lesson, background lesson right there for you.
Avery's ship.
Because I am an author, I'm not just a gamer.
The fancy.
Yeah, attacking the Gunsway.
That's how it all started. Nathan, this is the story of the founding of Libertalia.
Oh, in the book, yeah, her character. I thought you meant in the game. I'm like, but yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. We go for a swim. Yeah.
Lots of supplies in here. Tools, seeds.
Provisions probably past their sell-by date. So what the hell was this place?
Staging ground of some kind.
Oh my god, it's where they planned Libertalia.
Question still stands. Did they actually go through with it?
I mean, they must have. Look at all this. You don't commit your entire life to something just to walk away from it at the end.
Yeah, well, things don't always go as planned.
Very true. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're back in the cistern. I don't think we're supposed to be back out here. Oh, maybe we are, because Sam's going that way. Oh, yeah, we are. Yes.
Here we go.
Crap. The mechanism's busted or something.
Oh, no. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, this is heavy.
Just think about all that treasure.
Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back. Shit. Whoa.
Looks like we got ourselves another trial.
Sure looks like it.
So one thing about this game. The puzzles are involved. Darn it.
Let's see what these do. Oh, okay.
Some impressive engineering here.
Ah, they turn the symbols.
That'll help.
Oops, wrong button. Or what is it in Family Guy? You want to lift in a quick jerking motion. Oh, whoops. I need
Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones in the light.
I need dark side on the left. Yeah, no. Not planets.
There we go. What is that?
Whoa, look.
Statues.
Pirate captains. There's Bonnie Baldridge, Al Basra. I can't remember that guy's name.
So who was this Al Basra character?
He was a muggle, one of the soldiers on the guns.
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed. He got freed during the battle and blew up the Gunsway's gunpowder cache.
Oh, so grateful Avery brought him along?
Exactly.
What about that other guy?
Heard he started as a nobody and became a fearsome soldier.
Spinning both symbols at once.
John, I don't know. They're just like symbols because there's like a W. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Wait, isn't that it? Right? Or does that one not match up now? Oh, that one doesn't match up. It's off just a little bit. Oh. Yeah, this one's not.
Well,
There
you
it
go.
is.
Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
Got it.
As I say, games don't do this.
Here we go again.
What we got?
Like, the Uncharted games are the only ones that I've played.
Joseph
Like, I know
Farrell,
the new Indiana Jones game has, like, puzzles and stuff, but nothing
Tariq
like this.
Ben Malik and Christopher Condon.
8 out of 12.
Yeah, everything's a planet.
Hey, look. Symbols on the ring are constantly rotating.
Devious.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary Coast?
Same as us. Coming to where the action is.
Is there another one of these things I need to do a line? Or is it... No, it's just the one. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. I just have to move it enough and then have it rotate into place, so I gotta move it more.
Okay. Gotta track how far off they are when they're in the light.
That should be it. Oh, there is another one. Damn it. I need to move you over here. Alright, so how far off is this one? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Nope. Keep going. Okay. I don't think that's it. No. Okay, so it's... I gotta go all the way around, right?
I think you got
Yeah, there we go. The game cued me, thank God.
And the last.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for telling me that.
Blunt, Edward England, and Thomas too.
Sam, look.
In this
it
game,
says where
yeah,
we're
this is
going.
this This series in general,
Wait a
but
minute.
this game and then the
That's
next
only
game, The
11
Lost
times.
Legacy,
We're missing our
the
star pirate.
side.
Kind of weird.
I keep forgetting what it's called, but those two games, it's literally like master building of cutscenes. It's as good as it gets.
Let's see.
The other thing is story and dialogue.
Okay, where to now?
Dialogue is second to none.
Holy shit.
Here's your missing Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
You think?
Yeah. Let's go see what he's got in store for us. Oh, that's a long way down.
I know, but it's water. Come on. Fine.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up, you know, compared to your other adventures?
Ask me again when we finish.
No, they have supernatural stuff in them. I mean, it always revolves around a treasure of some kind, but they are not like straightforward. There's always
Snap, don't snap, don't snap! Didn't snap. Sweet.
Yeah. They definitely go.
All right, come on down.
They go over the top with stuff like that when it's needed. When it's needed. This game, this story, because it
What's
revolves
down there?
around like pirate treasure, is a little bit more grounded in just history and mystery, which is beautiful. But yeah, Rich said it right. This game and the next game are more straightforward treasure hunts. 1, 2, and 3 are definitely more into those supernatural realms with the flavor. Yeah, thanks. No, that's what Charlie is. So Charlie has a very specific purpose in my portfolio.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statue is to the right. I'm so
Mostly
excited,
because
my hands are literally shaking.
like some of the
I know the
supernatural and
feeling.
like paranormal
Either
stuff
that or I just-
and fantasy
I need another cigarette. a little
don't
bit of both.
really belong in certain series based on like the world that you've built. And I wanted to build Charlie's world where that's like from book to book, that's kind of the norm. Yeah, well, that's Jack. I mean, Jack is like the key to it all. I don't do any of that kind of stuff in the Jack Riley series for the most part at all.
Looks
There's like
he's got a
mystery and wonder,
spyglass, but he's not really looking for
but
Maybe he wants.
I
us
want to. I want to write about that
Treasure
stuff. It just
Island,
doesn't work
Uncharted.
in Jack's series because I've already kind of written the rules of that series. The rules of that series is it's in the real world, so there needs to be real world, like occasions for everything. It can't just be supernatural.
Hey,
It has
come
to be
on.
something else.
Sam,
Oh, no. No, you do the honors. I insist. Come on.
okay.
Alley-oop.
All right, Captain. What are we looking at? There.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No skull.
It's gotta be it. Libertalia.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is
Yeah.
just us here. You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
I'll get excited.
No,
when
it does,
we get
John.
Alcazar's new
It looks
software.
like, definitely looks like Nathan Fillion. Well, that's why the fan casting for this was always Nathan Fillion, because of the charisma and the voice and the look.
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the opposite of okay.
And Nolan North was actually in the Uncharted movie. The Tom Holland. He played a bit role. He was actually in it, which was cool.
Who the hell else?
Nolan North was on the beach after Nate Drake fell out of the plane and landed in the ocean on the box, and he swam to shore. When he swam to shore, Nolan North asked him if he was okay or something, and he was sitting there with like a drink in his hand. That's the voice of Nathan Drake. So he was actually on set for, I think, most of the filming, if I'm not mistaken. Nolan North was. Which was smart. Not that that movie held true to the games, but the whole other thing. It wasn't supposed to hold true to the games. It was supposed to pay homage to them. Which was why there were scenes from all 3 of the first Nathan Drake games in that movie. That was supposed to be like a culmination of everything, and then the movie, like, it was like a origin story. And then
Alright, come on, Nate.
Uncharted 2, which they're currently working on, at least pre-production wise. They're gonna figure out where it goes. Like the weather.
Sam, can you hear me?
It's just,
Maybe
like I
farther
said,
ashore.
this game's awesome. That's why it's my favorite game ever. It really is. There's so many positives. Outstanding. Yeah. Actually, don't think this is the right way, but I'm gonna go this way anyways. I think it's back in the other direction, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. First things first, get to higher ground.
Yeah, it's the other direction. I think I remember.
First rule, higher ground. Find out where you are. Sam, come on, answer me!
Yeah, see, you had the best observation. You were in the best situation for observation for the Uncharted movie, not having played the games. And that's what I tell people. If you don't play the games, or if you just don't compare it to the games, the Uncharted movie was great. It was great. Like, if you don't know anything about it, it's a great movie. But if you're a diehard fan of the game series like I am,
Sam,
and
goddammit.
like Rich and
Sam!
Chad is, like a lot of people are, you were confused mostly, and you were kind of like, what did I just watch? And that's just because you were expecting something different, because you have an expectation. If you don't have an expectation, great. And that's how I am with like a lot of the comic book stuff. I don't know, and like Star Wars, like I don't know a lot about any of it that I haven't been told in theaters or that I haven't looked up. So I don't have a preconceived, oh, they screwed that up because I already know about this, this, and this. I don't have that.
Oh, thank God, our supply box. Oh, for guts. Of course. Everything's gone. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe Sam took it.
Trying. Dang it. There it is.
On the bright side, can't lose anything else. Besides my life. Talking to myself, that's the first sign of crazy. Jesus. Okay. I'm alright. I'm alright.
That's awesome. The atmosphere. Awesome. Oops.
Oh, shit. Just push through. Just push through it. Whoa! No, no, come on!
Nope. No! Nate needs a nap. Nate's tired.
What the hell with this place?
Nate needs a nap. Oh, don't make him climb, guys. That's not
Damn it.
nice. You're doing this boy dirty, making him climb in this weather. Nope. I guess we're not jumping. We're climbing, but we're not jumping.
Keep going, gotta keep going.
I'd assume these rocks are pretty slick, right? Well, that would have sucked. I have to go over into the water. But I see that, and I want to grab it. But I think that... Oh, that's how I got here. Yeah, I gotta go this way. And yes, that was supposed to happen. And again, it just cuts right into these scenes, and they're so well done. This series won so many awards, including multiple game of the year. And instead, they're trying something new. It's like, ugh. It's like, okay. Yeah, Jurassic Rebirth, right? Jurassic World Rebirth. Let's try something new. No, we're just going to make dinosaur movies. It'll make $1.5 billion.
Yes. Sic parvis magna.
Maybe not $1.5 billion, but it'll make $1 billion. When it's all said and done.
Where are you? Crap.
I mean, they did
Gotta get to that.
They did the same amount of research into geology that they did into whether Anne Bonny was a pirate captain.
Stay put, Sam.
Which was probably like, I mean, she's popular, so she's got to be a captain, right? That was probably the extent of their geology research. And again, in this game, it fits the narrative that they wanted with the game, with the captains and stuff. So that's just me being a, that's like what you're saying. That's just me being critical because I love history. It's not because I really care. There's certain things with suspension of disbelief that bother me, and that's definitely not one of them. That is definitely not one of them. Whether they got one of the pirate captains wrong. It doesn't change the story at all. No, they are rich. They're allowed to take... But we know plenty. We know as little as we know about Anne Bonny. We still know enough about her that she was never a pirate captain, and that's literally Wikipedia. It's like it's not even doesn't even have to be like a super credible source. It's just like generic knowledge. You don't need to talk to somebody at like a university that's studied this crap for real. You could literally just Google it, and the AI would tell you, nope, she wasn't. Why did it have me go that way? What's happening? I can't go up. Alright, let's try this again. I obviously went the wrong way. I have to go up that way. I need to go up the other direction. Yeah, I mean, if it's just again, if it was a character that would have like played a massive role in the game, I would have been. Oh, here we go. I would have been more upset about it. But again, it's not a big deal. What's so funny is that they had Anne Bonny as a captain, and she wasn't a captain, but they did not have Calico Jack, who was Anne Bonny's captain. He's not in the game. To me, that's hilarious. It's like, wow, they looked him up and go, wow, this guy was such a bad captain that we're gonna go ahead and have his first mate, who was a woman, not the captain, be the captain in the game. Like, this guy was such a bad pirate. Oh, such a bad pirate, we're not even going to have him as a captain, which he is. That's just funny.
That's a long way.
No, I'm not upset about it. I just think it's funny. Yeah. And again, they didn't really take into account the stress of free climbing. This is not exactly advisable. Oh, dude, them fingers. Them fingers. Them are robot fingers right there. Right into a cutscene. Calico Jack was essentially Jack Sparrow. Yeah. Even Jack Sparrow, I think, had more success than Calico did.
Damn it. Watch your back, Sam.
Convenient geology. I don't know if I've ever would have heard someone say convenient geology. But yeah, this is convenient geology to a T.
Now
they
what?
have all of these fake little rocks for him to hold on to where they shouldn't even be a part of the growth on the island. Yeah, no, I understand. That's funny, though. Okay, that's there, which means I gotta swing somewhere. I just climbed up this thing. Now they want me to swing away from it.
That should hold. Let's hope.
Yeah, I mean, I know where I need to go. It's right there. Ow. Sorry, Nate. Where's it down there? I don't think it matters. Oh, yeah, no, it is right here. I missed the rock. You're supposed to latch onto the rock and then drop down.
Whoa.
I let go a little early.
Where to now?
I let go a little early. It's fine. And there was a line in this. There's a line in this game. If I've learned anything from you, it's press everything. I used that in Charlie in respects to Benjamin Gates from National Treasure, What would Ben Gates do? WWBGD. It's the same idea. I don't know if I necessarily got it from this. Like, I don't think it was inspired by that. I think it was just, or maybe it was, and I just didn't know. But that was definitely something from Ben Gates.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus. Whoa. It's refreshing.
You see, I have a follow tracker above me
Hello.
on stream. Just trying to slowly but surely kind of get those follows up. There's ways to get to like affiliate and then partner. You have to have like enough followers and then subscribers. Like right now, I have to have followers before I can get subscribers. So I need followers. So we're just trying to grow the channel as the streams go by, which I think we'll do, especially as we start mixing in other games. I just wanted to play this game through just to get used to streaming because I've never done this before. I've never like streamed playing video games. I honestly thought it would be a lot harder to get set up, but that's what ChatGPT is for. So, yay. And if anyone's curious, I just use OBS, which is basically a free streaming software. And then you link it to your Twitch account, and it's all she wrote. It's actually kind of easy. All the graphics I make, but that's just because I do book covers. So I'm used to doing graphics. March 2018-08. I confronted Burns this morning as we were making preparations to leave the caves. Our crew and food stores diminished. I demanded we return home so that we might return with more men, more supplies. Burns laughed, and repeated his mantra, the treasure is within our reach. I held firm. Even if we were to find Avery's stash, with one ship remaining, we shall barely have enough room for ourselves on the venture home, or return voyage. Let alone any Hindu gold. I turned to First Mate Hayes for affirmation, but he backed away as though I had the plague. Now Burns approached me, a smile on his face, urging me to consider the good of the expedition. Now that I not foment dissent among the crew. The threat behind his words was plain. I suggested that perhaps I needed to rest and retire to my camp. To hell with these fools. I have no intention of dying here. My only legacy words in the man's book. Okay. If Burns believes this place to be Libertalia, if he wishes to go on, then he and the others shall go on without me. I shall break away from the group at first light. Let us see how they fare with no navigator. Ooh. This is cool. So this is something, too, that they do, John. As he discovers things, he sketches them into this pad, or he tapes them in. It's kind of a look back. Like, this is all stuff from previous in the game that I needed to do. It's pretty sick, right? Yeah, it's amazing. And this is from the first game, from Drake's Fortune, from Uncharted 1. This was a part of the game. I actually have that shirt. The Bibli Lava Mina. It is a fictitious Madagascan beer. I actually found that shirt on Amazon, and I have it. I need to wear it. I'll wear it the next stream. I'll wear the Bibli Lava Mina shirt. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is all stuff from the beginning of this game. There's like death traps. It revolves around Jesus and Saint Dismas. Really, Saint Dismas, the good thief that hung on Jesus' right during the crucifixion. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And as you progress in the game, this thing fills up with more and more information. It's pretty cool.
Poor bastards.
And you need to use it throughout the game. Because there'll be like a callback. You don't have to call back like far into it, but there'll be parts of it where you're like, you need to look for something specific, and you just open the journal, it'll be there. And there's a lot of other games that started doing like journal entry stuff like that.
Are you trying to climb up there? In those boots?
Oh, wait. I need that. That's a piton. Damn it, Drake, drop. Oh, go over there. I need that piton. How do I get it? Come on. Gotta be a way, like right... Oh, maybe I have to go up one more and then jump over. I bet you that... Yep, that's what it is. Give me that! Got it.
Pretty sure you don't need this.
Ha! Convenient geology. Trying to go up there. I don't care about...
Almost there.
I know, I gotta remember to add that to a book. And John said, that geology is very convenient. Too convenient. The easiest way to die in this game is you jump to your death because you're like, oh, I can make that. And you're like, yeah, I can't make that. Woo! That was a awful jump. But again, the scenery, the landscape, the set pieces, everything's awesome. Do I want to stabby? Yeah, I guess I do.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, now we go into...
Maybe. Movement along the tree line.
All right, John, thanks for hanging out, man. I know it's late, but I appreciate it. Thanks. I really do. Thank you very much for hanging out. We'll see you next time.
All right, everyone. False alarm. But keep an eye out. Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Red Hat. Wearing red? In a jungle situation? I've been hanging out with Chloe too much.
So which one of them did they spot? The older brother. He shot a couple of our men and ran off. You think the other one's alive? Find the body. I'm gonna go with yeah. How'd they survive that wreck?
That works.
They keep getting lucky. Well,
Convenient flora.
You'll see.
I can't say anything because you're absolutely right. Wait, and it's absolutely hilarious. Pistole.
What the?
No. See, he thinks he has me.
Swarm heading that way! Go check! Stop the little step! Hey!
Ah, shit!
Ha! I mean, I could just get into a gunfight and kill them all, but I play a lot of shooters,
No,
so
nothing.
I also wouldn't mind doing a little stealthy stealth instead. like I said, this is you know, as a writer, especially someone that writes in this exact genre, playing games like this is about all the research you need when it comes to like set pieces and scenery and landscape, and as John so eloquently put it, convenient geology and convenient flora, and it's 100% accurate. But you know. So, it works. Shouldn't have too many of these guys left. Because there's only a couple of guys shooting at me. Okay, I was about to say, I'd assume there's one down there. Based on where the gunshots were coming from. Oh, there's 3 of them down there. Perfect.
Anything
I've got
interesting?
nothing so far.
Hey, you check over there.
You there? I'll search here.
Roger that. Oh shit! What the? Keep him down! Drop this asshole!
Oh, you're shooting me from all directions right now, aren't you? You're mad.
Pop out!
You mad.
You got anything there? Hey, over here! Over here! Crap! Take it!
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Stick your head out! Grenade outgoing! Oh shit, you goddamn fast! Come on, dude. Show yourself. Grenade cover! Grenade out! He was just over there! Move it! Search that area! I'm on it!
Ah.
You can't hide forever!
I don't even like John Cena. But shoot the bad guys. No, no shit. Condor, that's a shotgun, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't want a shotgun. I'm just gonna keep doing my best Harry Tasker impression. I'm just gonna keep snapping necks. That was the best in True Lies in Key West when him and Helen accidentally infiltrate. Do they infiltrate? Yeah. And or is that when he gets away? I can't remember. But he just keeps breaking people's necks over and over and over again. It's like, how many necks is this guy gonna break in this movie? In the best way possible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. There's no complaints. It's just an observation. Oh, hurrah! Ooh, keep going, keep going. Come on, no! You're supposed to go with your buddy so I can need you. Not fair. I was gonna get a double nade right there and it didn't work. Let me get rid of him first. The guy up top's going to be more of a nuisance than anything because he has better cover. But he's an easy target because he's going to be point blank. That's not good. Woo!
Oh, crap. Open fire! There's no way out of this!
He just slapped me with his Glock. You see that? He slapped me in the face with his Glock. Woo! Jeez. Luckily, that grenade launcher has crap for distance. Oh, Copperhead, I'll take that, because you have a baby scopey scope. Oh, got him.
Oh, it's too close.
I can't even see the guy shooting grenades at me. That's really annoying. No, I'll keep this because I want the scope.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there he is. Got him. I think. Oh, dang it.
Ah, great.
Hey! Alrighty. That was fine. No, I'm going to take this because I got full ammo now. I'll get another copperhead later if I need one. Lots of bullets. Well, you got lots of bullets. I guess it is easy to just shoot them all, and then you can just kind of roam and get to where you need to go. Too slow. Ooh. How many bullets am I getting? Snipey? Yeah. When in doubt, use an OP sniper. There'll be lots of machine guns. Or assault rifles. But snipers, they come in short supplies. And they're one-click death, so you just gotta hit them center mass. Doesn't matter. Unless it's one of those armored goons. Even then, I think the sniper might take him out in one shot. Can't remember. Yeah, sniper's the best. Because even then, you could see what I was just doing. I was spraying people with the machine gun and they still wouldn't die. So it's like... you need something that's just gonna take them out. And like, they want you to take the, they want you to take like a grenade launcher, but that thing sucks. Barak? No, I'm definitely not taking that. Just literally has no ammo. Really, like, one of the better guns in the game is the pistol, because it has zero recoil. Not that recoil's an issue in this game. That this is not that kind of game. The recoil.
Please work.
Yeah, this isn't designed to have like recoil as a thing like a regular, like modern day like shooter would.
Where to?
Like I said, it's not that kind of game. The mechanics in this game are supposed to be all centered around exploration. So the fighting mechanics are supposed to be pretty easy and streamlined.
Oh, what's this?
We got another body. Ah, crap. I don't want to read this. So he was murdered. He worked for the crew. Extension, promising the glory, but bringing them illness and starvation. I guess I am going to read it. He bound a man to a mast and left him to die, and then I witnessed the bastard push the navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. Oh, that was the guy that we found earlier. Found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol, informed him of returning to England, where I would blah, blah. I turned away. The blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. Oh, and the other guy was talking about Hayes. There we go.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
I don't do...
Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
I'm really bad with accents. Like, I'm terrible with accents, actually. The only one I'm good at is just using my
You gotta be kidding me.
god-awful American accent.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Holy shit.
Although living in Florida, it's... Yeah, my Russian's alright. I gotta be in a mood to do it, though.
I nearly shot your head off.
Sam, you're okay.
Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find.
I mean, I'm always in some sort of mood, but I have to be in a specific mood to do a Russian accent and, like, do it well. The problem is I can't think about an accent when I do it. I just do it. When I think about it, it comes out
Okay, so we go
awful.
steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that.
All right, hang on a
Going
second.
up against an army
Yeah, we've been holding our own so far.
while being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here,
When
remember?
we had an escape plan.
What is happening? Yes? Okay. I have no idea what was just happening.
Hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're going to do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
But can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe...
Yes, I was trying to clear my nose of something, and my Be Right Back wasn't working because I was clicked on the wrong screen. Okay.
Looking for a real way to save you.
What?
Scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line. okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that.
What? Holy crap. You still want to go home? Let's just see what else we can find.
I have these cover images that I'm trying to incorporate when I do have to step away or start and end the stream. And because I'm working on 2 different monitors, I have to click over to a specific monitor for them to work.
Nathan, this way.
Just one of a few hiccups I gotta work out.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, let's just hope the
So right
rest
now
of it
it's on
isn't
my
buried under
keyboard. I
centuries
need to
of
get a
dirt and
Stream
rock.
Deck
Glass half full, would you please?
and have it attached to that instead, so I don't even have to click off into anything to activate them.
This way, Nathan.
It's fine though. It's not.
Sam, up here.
I'm coming.
Well, no one's home.
This place has seen better days, huh?
Yeah, the roof could use some work. Let's just hope it doesn't come down on our heads. Sam, this way.
Okay, I'm through.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, Nathan. I think there's a way through here. Come on, this way.
And when I saw, if you didn't see the official announcement for Jurassic Park Survival is up on Steam, the new Jurassic Park game. It's a survival adventure. Takes place the day after the movie of the original Jurassic Park 1993, and it's real time, so the game is set in 1993, and it takes place the next day. Yeah, I wishlisted it too. I'm stoked. What was cool is the original teaser for it showed everything like cinematically, but it actually showed some gameplay, and it looks like it's going to be first
There's a
person
way out.
for most of
Too
it.
high, even for a boost. It's,
Like some games, maybe it'll switch to third person depending on, like, I guess the situation. But
Great, I got an idea. Here we go. Heads up!
looks like it's going to be first person.
All right, we're in
Which,
business.
for, like, it's not classified as horror,
You're
but
gonna
for,
wanna
like,
see
an
this.
intense survival game, first person does make sense. Like, for this game, first person would have sucked. Third person, because of all of this. Especially with all the climbing. You need that third person camera.
Houses, wide street. Clearly a commercial district of some kind.
Especially when you put so much stock into the characters.
What do you see?
That's what I didn't like about
You hear me say it, don't you?
Cyberpunk.
Really want to hear you say it.
Was you put so much stock into your character's appearance and then it's
Italia.
first person. And there's like never cutscenes.
Italia!
So you never get to see
Lost legendary
your character.
pirate Utopia discovered
It's funny.
after 300 years by one Samuel Drake. And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to be tagging along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make
They're
some
one of the
good
best, could we call them
Just so you know, it's
on-screen
my first lost
duos,
city.
Shh.
is Nolan North and Troy Baker. I mean, they play off each other so well. So well.
So what
I think it's Nolan North too. No, well, they're both great, but like Nolan North can play off anybody, but the two of them together is like a cheat code.
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me.
Yeah, they should. They should be in more games together for sure.
I mean, I'm speechless.
Well, that's what we were saying at the beginning of stream
Goddamn
with
shit, Nathan.
That's your idea of
with
speechless?
Naughty Dog announcing a secret project that they're working alongside Intergalactic.
Decades, even.
It's like you have two of the best voiceover guys in the industry in your mainstay franchise, and you don't want to continue with them.
This place.
It's like, what?
Even without the treasure, this is quite the find.
It's like you could definitely
Only
write
Alcazar
another
saw it that way.
game,
You just can't let us enjoy this, can you?
even if
I'm
it's like
enjoying it.
a few months after
a
this
goal
or a
here,
year after
remember?
this
Trust me,
before
I know about
and Nate
the
gets
goal.
into trouble and
That's all I'm
Sam
saying.
comes to the rescue.
Later.
It's like they could do it, and it would sell. It's like, I don't know, but they want to do something new and unique, and instead of something that's going to be like good. Or if they created another universe and say it's a brand new game, but you bring these two guys back together and they're not necessarily brothers, but I mean, they could be brothers. But it's like you just bring them back together in a new game, but you just have Nolan North and Troy Baker work together. That's all you need. Oh, yeah. It's a great
Looks
scene.
like we found the local watering hole.
Pirates will be pirates. Rough place. Broken tables, broken glasses.
Pirates will be pirates.
Fantastic. Ooh.
Not a bad view.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
It is.
What were they doing here?
Why was it asking me to use one
Oh,
and
the
two
colors.
instead of my
Yeah.
controller? That was weird.
I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws. Then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge,
Drink some grog.
enjoy a little grog.
Enjoy a little grog. Okay. Almost got
It's
it.
far worse fates.
I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day.
Yeah, this is a great moment.
Hey, you
You know what my favorite
You ever
moment is,
wonder, like,
but
with
this is
different
definitely
choices,
top 5 for sure. Probably
how
top
we
3.
might have ended up.
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was good.
It's not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like if we hadn't started by chasing these people who've been dead for hundreds of years? You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal.
Sorry, guys. I'm just checking on the stream while
Got
I'm
it.
doing this.
Everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yeah, heard that before.
Come on, we're fortunate, man.
This is fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison.
It's time to go.
Well, my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
Horse bones.
They're still tied up. Like they were abandoned. But why?
Don't know. Maybe people left in a hurry.
Or they were taken away.
Something isn't kosher here.
So what do you think happened here, huh?
What do you mean?
You know, all good things must come to an end, right? I mean, I joke about cursed pirate treasure, but after hearing all your stories...
Well, the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Usually.
Usually. There is nothing usual about Nathan Drake's life. Let's be 100% honest. Let's be real. From the moment we first met Drake, there has nothing been unusual.
Hey, Sam, check it out. It's like a pirate code of conduct.
Oh, I want to check out the other drawings too. Hey guys, welcome to stream. I appreciate it. Just playing some Uncharted 4.
The whole point of this place was
Just
not
kind of
rules.
started up
Even pirate
on
ships had
Twitch.
their own rules.
I play video games all the time, so I just figured why not build a channel. As the description says, I like story-rich games. I like games with really great casts and good stories. Being an author, you know, the story is important to me. It kind of keeps me locked into the game. So yeah, and this is my favorite game. So it's one of my favorite stories ever told when it comes to just pure entertainment. The voice acting is as good as humanly possible. And like I said, we were just talking about Nolan North and Troy Baker, who are legends in the voiceover community. And for those who don't know, Troy, who plays Sam right in front of Nate here, I'm Nate. That is Troy Baker, who plays Joel from The Last of Us. He played Telltale Batman, and he's Indiana Jones as well, along with a bunch of other characters. He's one of the best voiceover guys in the business. Nolan North is fantastic too, just in general. But the story, the writing in this game has always been known as like incredibly well done. And as a big fan of action adventure stories,
Captain Avery.
I agree.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
So like I said, I write heavily in this genre. Exploratory adventure, you know, big Indiana Jones fan growing up, obviously. But I would say Uncharted probably had more of an influence on my writing career than Indiana Jones does, or did. Indiana Jones is what helped me develop my love for like treasure hunts and like action adventure. But as far as like storytelling, Uncharted, definitely.
Hey, Nathan, check it out. I would totally get a picture of myself in this thing. If we had a camera, that is.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I can sketch in my journal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the sketch. You guys are going to love this. If you haven't seen it already. The cigarettes everywhere. Love it. Where are you going? We got to go this way. Pretty elaborate lock. Kind of cool, right? I think it's kind of cool.
Guess even a pirate utopia needs a place to lock up riffraff.
Can you imagine who pirates put in prison? That's a little hypocritical, don't you think? Pirates having a jail?
Well, I guess every group has its assholes.
That's definitely one way of putting it. Definitely one way of putting it. Let's keep going. But that's what's cool about
What's
this
this symbol?
game is the exploration triggers conversation. And the
that another
conversation in this
sigil?
game is usually very,
That
very
I know of.
The
worthwhile.
invaders? I mean, I'm sure these guys had plenty of enemies out there.
That's a good point.
Truth, the little parrot thing. Yeah, it was just in there.
This is amazing and all, but how do you suppose we get to that big building with the tower? This way, follow me.
Said aesthetically, this game is, it's just, I guess I just love it so much.
There's a tunnel through there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising.
Right behind you. Go. Okay, guess we're not going back that way.
It's like a hideout of some kind.
Yeah, but who would they be hiding out from? Themselves?
Look at this. Looks like the layout of the commercial district.
And boom, there's our treasury right there. See, there's the tower.
What were these guys up to?
And of course, you have the incredible Henry Jackman at the helm for
There's a symbol again.
the
Yeah.
music.
You know, if that symbol
And
was from an
Henry
invading
Jackman did the
force,
new Jumanji
we
movies
wouldn't have
and
found it in an underground
famously
hideout.
did
Maybe
Captain
there was trouble
America,
in
Winter
paradise.
Soldier as well.
Secret Society or Rebels.
Juggernaut in
All
the world
definite
of
possibilities.
composers. Greg Edmondson did the first 3 games, so he's responsible for all the themes. And then Henry Jackman just took it to 11 with his bigger, more powerful Hollywood scores. Like I said, if there's ever a movie made of my books, I would just want Henry Jackman. I would trust him to get the feeling and the mood.
That's our way out of here. I see some light down below.
Awesome echo too.
Holy shit. Hey! I found more of the colony.
More buildings this way. It was a whole city, man.
Did anyone get word to Nadine?
Shh, shh.
Yeah, they're on their way just now.
Hell. Shoreline.
Where
I
do
don't
we
think
go
they've
from
seen
here?
us yet.
Just keep
I'm
it
not the
that way.
chief hunter.
All right.
Let's keep the
Keep
area
your head
clear
down.
till he gets
Just
there.
about tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
I could do stealth here. I probably should. But there's also a lot of places to hide, so I could also get into some shenanigans. And then I could also lose them easily. Some of the guys I'm going to have to take down stealth. I can't just go in guns blazing. That guy for sure. That guy for sure is going to need a little... Whoops. What am I hearing? Is it that guy or is it a guy right above me? No, it must have been that guy. Nobody below me, so that's nice. That's nice. Oh, hi Sam. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I see a way to take him out. I see a way. I dum-dum. Didn't see me. Oh, good. There's a good rifle right there if I need it. Oh, there's a few of those around, but that's the good one. Or one of the good ones. No sight on it, but it shoots very flat and fast. Now that he's dead. We got this guy. Oh, we got two guys, so got to be patient on this one. Hey, of course I say we got to be patient. Now this guy's literally not moving. Sam, I swear, I'm happy that they don't get triggered by you. Here he comes.
Get over here!
Alright, where are you? Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, that little devil snuck up on me.
No way I imagined that.
Come here. Come here. Gotcha.
Hang on.
Got them right there!
Oopsies. Good thing is you can lose them pretty quick in this part of the game. That's why if you do get into a gunfight in this part of the game, it's super easy to lose them. Because all you got to do is get out of their direct line of sight, and then it goes back to...
You lost them.
Goes back to that. But they don't necessarily reset in their paths, I don't think.
I'm clear here.
But I am going to get back up. I'm not going to let them come to me.
Keep looking. Be careful.
So also, if they do start searching, there could be 3 or 4 of them that box you in, and then you're probably not going to die. You don't die real easy in this game. I'm playing on an easier difficulty too, just because I want to have fun with it. Although dying is still possible. The only ways you're really going to die in this game is if you fall. Is if you fall or if you explode. Where is this guy? Oh, he climbed back up. I'm just gonna try to take him out quietly, and I mean I probably still can, but it's just not gonna be as easy as I wanted. Oh, you freaking jerk. Of course I can, there he is. I was just say I can hear these guys, but again with this terrain, it is not easy to see these guys. I got nobody behind me. I got one up there. I should be marking these guys, but, you know, whatever. I just always forget I can do that in this game.
No sign of it. Anything?
Nothing here either.
Go check over there. I got this side.
Sure thing, man.
Go, go! Oh my god! They still here, goddammit! Grenade!
The only reason I did that is because I got more grenades sitting right here. And that was a 3-pack, so that definitely helped thin the herd a little bit. Knocking out that 3-pack. I think I want to start.
Over here.
You? Clear so far.
Because I know I'm going to get into a gunfight eventually. So, specifically with the sniper, I really don't want to use it if I don't have to. So, I'm just going to go on the offense.
Come out now! Oi! Found them!
Whoops.
Damn!
I guess he did come around. Oh, that's not a snipe.
Get out!
Die! Wow, even the sniper doesn't do much against Shotgun Boy, does he? Or does it?
Think that's all of them.
Grab any ammo you can. That won't be the last of them.
You think they're looking for us or the treasure?
No and Rafe? Both.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say was both. Flintlock pistol. Oh yeah, that's... I think that's actually really powerful, but it's... I think it's only got 2 shots. 8 rounds, is still 8 deaths if I hit him center mass and it's not Shotgun Boy. There's going to be plenty of rifles around the map, so I'm not really worried about ammo. No, the Uzi sucks. The other ones are going to spawn eventually. Right, I know where I'm going. Sort of. Really? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Never mind. Oh yeah, I remember this part now. Yep. Up, up, and up. Oh, crap. There it is. Oh, there's more ammo. I'm gonna wait, actually.
About time we had a proper payday.
Nathan, shotgun.
Nothing.
Hey!
Good shot, little brother.
You see any more? Or are we clear?
I think we're clear.
You alright?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a
Little
different
winded.
gun. Oh, that's a bolty. Yeah, it's fine. It's still got more ammo. The shotgun I was, or the sniper I was using was better. This one might be a pinch stronger. I could also just be talking out of my butt. But I think the one I have right now is a pinch stronger. But the other one fires faster, so... With them both being sniper rifles, I'd probably rather have the other one. But it is... Oh, there's actually... No, that's another of what I'm carrying. Oh, crap. Not at all where I wanted to go, actually. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. Okay. So I need to keep going up. I just want to make sure that's... It is what it is. Yeah, it is. Same gun. Which I can't do anything with, because in this game you have max ammo. You're only allowed to carry so much ammo. Which is fine. Or like some games, you can just keep stacking ammo. It's definitely not the Uncharted way. They don't let you stack ammo. Another letter. Forgive me, I dare not speak of this in the presence of our families last night. I did not want to distress them. I have not seen my cousin Jack for several days, and I hoped you might know his whereabouts. I have already been to the jail to check the stockades and cells. It wouldn't be the first time he was detained there. But I only saw the usual gathering of drunkards. Something has surely happened to him, but no one dares speak of it. I must be forthright. I fear it is related to the meetings you both attend neath the church every half moon. So, what, once a month? They are an open secret, and if I know of them, it is certain the founders know of them as well. Okay. Groovy. Sorry, the camera just got a little wonky there. So they're like locking me into a certain point of view. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't about to leap to my death. Which, I mean, let's face it. It wouldn't have shocked me if I did. It's like
Come on,
that.
Sam.
It's very...
Steady?
Steady as anything else around here.
Oh, okay, so no. All right. Here I come. Nathan, got some more friends up ahead.
Shot! I see you!
I missed. Didn't miss that time. I just flagged the shot. I took it too quick. I prematurely ejected the round from my sniper rifle. Premature ejection.
You know, at my age... Oh, my lizard. It's Charlie. Could have been somebody. Could have been a contender.
I know it's terrible. I told you, I'm not... When I'm thinking about it, I'm not good. You want me to do Dom DeLuise doing Marlon Brando. And do it well. Yeah, let's talk about impressions that are like nearly impossible to replicate. No, you don't. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
Any news on the deal? There are some bridge collapse. They're having to drive around the river. I'll be here soon.
Okay, gents, stay sharp.
Let's keep this jaw nice and tidy for the boss lady.
Over there.
What the?
Hey! Here! Stand over here!
How's it going, asshole?
Nice work! One down!
You die now. You die now and not come back. Kind of just want this to keep going because the music is just so badass. Stop shooting me. I'm trying to shoot him. Alright. You're really annoying me. Stupid sniper. Come on. Now you're dead. There's one more up there. Now he's dead. And I am out of ammo.
That's it.
For now.
I need the ammunitions. Ew. No. No. I'm taking some gross shotgun. No. I mean, I need some pistol ammo, but... Hello? There we go. Take that. Would really like something with a scope, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Just keeps going forever. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go, but I'm pretty sure it's not this way. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Unless there's a swingy dinghy over there. Yeah, I think it is actually this way. Maybe. No, I actually think I might be wrong.
Okay. Let's look for a way forward.
Yeah.
How do you think I'm doing? Oh, I wonder if I have to go up there. That might be where I need to go. Let's not go that way. Up and at them. It's
Come on,
up
ready?
and
Ready.
at them. Up and at them.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks. Just because you want me to stop with impressions is a reason for me not to stop with impressions. You do understand
Careful. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I see it.
that. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh, crap! Whew. Watch that first step.
It's a doozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mildew and rot on those boards is, yeah. What does Chloe say? Treasure hunting is not for the risk adverse. Is that what she says?
Ladder's busted in the middle.
We'll make do. Keep heading up.
Guessing I have to climb out. Yep. I should say climb out and then climb the exterior of the building. Oh yeah, I'm sure the splinters are like.
How you doing back there?
It's a hell of a view.
You figure like the two of these guys could just be
Almost there, Sam.
like arm wrestling champions, right? Between forearm and grip strength. Especially Nate. Like Sam was in jail for 15 years, but I mean Nate's been just saying. What is that stupid movie, Over the Top? That Stallone movie? Where he's a arm wrestling champion? What a weird movie that was. And then
Nice.
I think Hulk Hogan
There
did
you
a
go,
movie
big
like that
brother.
too, where he was
Try
an
to keep
arm
up, huh?
wrestler.
Hey, don't forget who taught you how to do that, huh? You little punk.
Hey, we're officially, well, maybe not. I was gonna say we're out of the elements, but we're kind of still in them, aren't we?
Okay, now what?
Trust me and follow my lead, okay?
Okay, I can even see that that's not going to hold. Maybe it will. I'm going to go ahead and say it won't. No, it does. I just couldn't remember. But it just really doesn't look like it's going to hold. Really? Because it kind of looks like you can go this way instead of swing. Doesn't it? Unless it's... Oh, this is just where a treasure is. Okay. Because this is not open world. So there is a specific path that you have to take. Oh, ye have little faith. Apparently I have lots of faith, because look what I'm about to do. Now, granted, it's a fictional cartoon character, but you know.
Do all of that then?
Yeah, something like that.
I do like the aiming system in this game, though. Third person shoulder, but see how it literally shoves the character out of the way? So you just have all camera. It zooms in on the character, so it's almost first person. I like that a lot. It's not like, I don't think it's like that in all the games. I think it's just Uncharted 4 that they changed that aiming system.
We're definitely in the high rent district now.
Not residential, though. You think some kind of administration building?
Probably. Maybe Libertalia had a zoning committee.
Yeah. Maybe they paid taxes.
Who knows?
I think I have to go upstairs and just... Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Indubitably. Just
Nothing up here.
not this direction. Actually, maybe I don't have to go upstairs. I'm going to anyways. Whoop.
No
Oh.
way through up here either.
Treasure.
Look at the materials. Place must have taken years and years to build.
Oh,
Now
there it
with
is.
great
Duh.
piles
had
of
to-
money.
Look around
no
for a little longer,
responsibility.
you know.
Low restraint, apparently. Ish.
Yeah, well, money can't buy taste.
This way. It's another great moment with that music kicking in. The mysterious mystery of mystery. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Well, I see our missing colonists. Some of them, anyway.
Jesus. Cannons, improvised barricades? What the hell happened here?
Some kind of battle.
It's a rhetorical question. The real question is who's fighting who? And why?
Some of these bodies, dressed a bit more fancy, look like soldiers.
So it was the colonists versus the soldiers.
And if that's the treasury up there,
It appears someone was trying to make a withdrawal,
yeah, let's just hope they didn't succeed.
right?
Like I said, the set design and the scene design, everything, all the design. Just a lot to look at. Really pretty. Despite all the bodies. There's our symbol again. That's a great shot. Look at that. Actually, I'll back Nate up a little. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Hey, he's checking his damn watch.
Man,
He's like, Matt,
this is
come on.
impressive.
To say the least.
Like, we got places to do, you know, places to be and stuffs to do. Let's not just stand around and look. But look, it's awesome. I mean, I can only say it so many times.
Here we
The effort that went into this game is like mind-blowing.
Or not. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah.
And this is on like my 10th playthrough. Although it's been a while.
It's empty.
Of course it is.
You think Rafe?
No. Nothing's been touched in here for hundreds of years.
Right. Well,
It's got to count for something,
for
right?
clues?
First person there in hundreds of years. That's got to be cool. In a lost pirate colony. I mean, I'd be stoked.
Nada. Thief. What's this?
There's the manifest.
Old manifest. Lots of treasure.
Four barrels of wine, 2,400 pounds is on there. That's funny. 12 horses. 1,400 coins. Gold Spanish doubloons. 10,000 silver. Manifest of the good ship Destiny, bound for Libertalia from the port of Kings Bay. Nice. Nada.
Lots of empty shelves here.
Fancy clothes. Some kind of uniform. You were a guard here, weren't you? Nice job.
What the hell happened here?
Good question.
What if maybe there's no treasure left? You know, they spin it all on marble floors. So the colonists find out their money's gone and they get pissed.
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, I'd want a breastplate. I mean, that's awesome. Look at that. Try to get one that, you know, a little better condition. Maybe a little less dry blood.
Empty.
Plenty of treasure that isn't gold and silver. Some might say that the real
Found
treasure
something.
was knowledge. Knowledge
I'm amazed this letter's
was their
still
treasure.
intact.
Kill.
Another thief. What happened here? Hello.
Nathan, over here.
Huh. Another one. Man, is this what was on the shelves?
There's a lot of treasure. That's definitely a lot of loot.
Hey, Nathan, check it out.
The loot scoot. I'm coming.
What do you got?
The battalion money.
It says Avery's sigil on it. Must have melted down the gold. Minted his own currency.
So based on that, all the manifests on the shelves, the treasure was here.
Leaves the bigger question. Where is it now?
Okay, so we know that there was fighting outside.
Yeah. And inside?
What, do you think the colonists stole it?
No. I think they were trying to reclaim what was theirs. Look. There's Avery. 2. Founders of Libertalia. All marked with the word thief. Not murderer, not tyrant.
Thief. So by the time the colonists busted in here, treasure was already gone.
Yeah, because these guys had already taken it for themselves. Pirates will be pirates, right?
Pirates will be pirates. Huh. I know where they moved it.
What? Where? It's a map.
Yeah, right there. That's our treasury.
It's a map of Libertalia.
Right, so follow it to the other side of the island there, look. Right there.
New Devon. But Avery was from Devon, England.
He sure was. Man, those are some seriously large mansions.
Each of them has its own sigil, too.
Because that's where they lived.
You say we climb that watchtower, huh? Get our bearings.
New Devon, here we come.
No.
Okie dokie.
How do we get up there?
It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, I can see the mechanism right there. Oh, I had to wait for Sam to trigger.
Okay, ready?
We got it. Push! Yay, I don't have to sit here and tap Y.
Okay, that's step one. Step two.
Raise the chandelier. Good idea.
You sound surprised.
Just take the compliment.
Thank you. All right. Now the place is looking classy.
More swingy dingy.
Oh, nice one, Tarzan.
Oh, hello, Miss Bonnie.
Excuse me. Sorry, content.
Baldridge,
What?
you're stepping on Baldridge.
Oh, so I am.
Time is it? Is 1:30 a.m. All right, got a little time left.
All right, up we go.
I'm really shocked the stairs are intact.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't jinx us.
It's a wee bit late. We're okay though.
Oops, spoke too soon.
Like I said.
Nathan, you seeing this tower?
Sure am.
No, just forget about that. It's on like the frame, and then I do it. Gotta get to that window. Do I just no? I don't have to swing all the way across, do I? How am I gonna do that? Can't drop down. Oh no, I gotta go over here now. That's what it was. I actually swung too far. I'm supposed to go where Sam just went. Got it.
You Sam?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure you haven't plummeted to your death.
Haha. Just about there.
He sure is excited. Need a lift?
I love a lift.
Yeah, the fight
Come on,
that's
ready?
coming up is
Ready.
great. That's the thing about like these games in particular.
Got something.
The genre really is you need great pacing because you can't just have action, 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 action. You need like the exploration, so you need like nature, you need the setting, characters, you need all that kind of stuff to make these types of games and movies work. And in this case, the pace is awesome. Because even like now, we haven't fought anybody in a while.
There it is.
Everything about that exploration,
Just on the other
especially when they finally got to the treasury, and you saw Thief, you saw all that stuff, them climbing the tower. There was no like action, but it was awesome.
Hey, is there a path
You know,
down there?
that kind of stuff I love.
Of sorts. Come on.
And then this is just
How long you figure it'll take us to get to New Devon?
A couple hours. Depends on what or who we bump into along
like
the
I'm
way.
still playing right now. It's just the way that they pulled the camera.
RPG! Ah, shit! Jesus! You all right? Yeah. Come on. Go this window. Now, look down. Move! Jesus! Guys, blowing shit up, don't they?
Like I said, pacing. You don't need the action 24/7, and then you get
Where are you?
RPG attacks on a giant, centuries-old tower, and then it gets
Jesus, that was
batshit crazy.
Something tells me they've had enough of us.
really? What gives you that idea?
Down here, quick!
Don't wait, just go!
Nathan! Nathan! Get up, brother. We gotta go. We
gotta go! Now! Oh! Shit! Sam! Come on, up here! Climb up the rope!
Run! Oh, nuts. Run! Ah! I just think it's funny that I was just talking about how you don't need action and the adventure and the exploration factor of stuff is awesome. But then you get to parts like this where they're literally in a building that is getting shot to crap by RPGs.
Thanks.
This is nuts! Run! Keep running! Don't stop!
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a signature sequence of theirs, isn't it? Where there's a building collapsing.
Kick his ass!
Because they do the same thing in Among Thieves, right? Him and Chloe. Is it him and Chloe at that point? Yeah, it is. It's him and Chloe. And it happens. And it, like, the building collapses and tips into another one, and they, like, jump through the window to get out of that. Oh, yeah, the burning chateau. You're right. In 3. That was a great sequence, too.
Okay, wait. Hey, Nadine. Great to see you again. Okay, Mango.
What are you on about?
Oh, it's my safe word.
Mango.
Are you always this clever?
Have my moments.
Yes.
It was kind of annoying. I know why they did
Your
it
brother
for
have
modeling,
proven yourselves
but it was
more
kind of
capable.
annoying in Lost Legacy. She becomes a righty,
Shame we're not on the same side.
and she's a lefty in this game.
There's
But I'm sure for, like,
still time.
character modeling, having
Trust
everybody
it.
as a right-handed shot was easier.
I'm not falling
So,
for that.
it is what it
Hey,
is.
just let's talk about this.
Yeah, she's right-handed. She's right-handed in Lost Legacy.
Okay, that was a bit rougher than expected. I'll just
Yeah.
see myself out.
After everything, you think I'm just going to let you walk away?
That'd be the wise thing to do.
Oh, come on, Nadine, really? We know you're a badass and all, but...
What can I say? I noticed the strange
Do you think
things.
my men are on their way here right now? All I have to do is buy some
Why are
time.
why are we surprised?
It's if I don't finish it myself.
God damn it.
Here we go.
Go!
I'm tired of the silence. I'm tired of your brother. And I'm tired of you.
I know you don't.
Get out.
Oh, I can only hit Y so many times. It hurts.
Nathan! Can we just talk about this?
I don't think so.
First she throws him out a window, now she kicks him out a window. I mean... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right there. I love this part.
Hang in there, Sam. I'm coming.
It's like they're fighting and then all of a sudden Sam's just crushes through. I love that part.
Almost there, Sam.
Nadine!
You're fast, but you're not that fast.
Hey, forget about her.
Come on, we gotta get out of here before they... Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay?
Well, this is interesting. Nate? Samuel?
Put your guns down,
Samuel.
all of you.
No.
Rafe, this guy's on edge.
Like, I wasn't
About him, Nate.
not a
These guys
huge
don't
fan
do
of
anything on
Rafe's
cold blood. It's just not their
character,
style.
but the voice actor did great.
Go ahead, then.
So it's like,
Shoot it.
Sam.
I die, you both die.
oh, you see Orca.
Not another step.
That's Orca off to the right. The other guy wasn't Orca. The guy on the left that we saw earlier.
Sam,
Or
put the gun down.
yesterday.
I warned you.
Do it!
Very Steve Buscemi. Very
Hold your
Buscemi.
fire. Don't shoot. Put it down.
It's done. Okay? It's done.
Don't worry, Nadine. It's not their style.
I
Buscemi-ish.
say, I didn't think you had it in him.
I could also see what's his name, Adam.
Okay. I guess you knew.
He's more of a comedic actor, but I'm like in my head like the voice.
Come on, man. You already got us.
Adam-
Take it easy.
It's from Community, whatever that show is.
Business, man. Let's just work out
A lot of people know him from Step Brothers. Adam Scott. No, Adam Scott. I could see Adam Scott. Yeah, Adam Scott. I could see Adam Scott playing him actually, like in real life. I think Adam Scott could play like this sociopath.
Wanna
Like
find Avery's treasure? We'll help you find it.
that'd be interesting, right?
And in exchange, I...
Comedians always do make the best villains
Yeah.
because of their
That.
ability
and a
to
small
act.
The gauchos on this guy.
Not
Just
the
enough
best
to get
villains,
him
but they make good
his freedom,
villains.
okay?
Comedic
Just
actors.
freedom.
Nathan.
Yeah. He did hard time. Our time. And the guy who broke him out, Hector Alcazar, he owes him a lot of money.
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about, Nate? Hector Alcazar died in a shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago. I'm the one that got Samuel out.
More betrayal.
Oh.
This time to Nate
Wow.
instead of Nate
What did he
betraying
tell you?
Elena.
Sam, what kind of story did you cook up? Alcazar? Really? You lied? You lied to your baby brother?
We're wasting time.
Just a second. Thing is, Nate, I never stopped looking for Avery's treasure. I just kept running into these dead ends. And then I hear that our dear old Samuel Drake, an
Dear old
authority,
Samuel Drake.
is alive and somewhat well. There was no breakout. I bribed the prison warden, and your brother, he just waltzed right out the front gate. He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St.
Fantastic.
You know what? He did it all with me.
Oh.
2 years.
Oh,
They really knew how to
Sam,
milk
fair with
this,
you?
the writers, in a good way. They really knew how to milk this.
Nate.
Oh, Sam.
Sam's been out of prison for 2 years, and he never
Avery's
tracked
treasure
Nate
was
down.
ours. It was always ours.
I left my life for you.
And then he screwed his brother out of his marriage, essentially, his relationship with Elena.
hey, look, Nate, if it's any consolation...
They knew. They knew. They're like, well, he can't be out of prison for like
Pull
6
the
months.
beanie
He's
on
been
me
out of
and
prison
brought
for
you
2 years,
and that old man
working
back into the mess,
with
and I cannot lie,
basically
Sam,
their
it
arch
really
enemy.
Pissed me off.
Awesome. Like, it's like, God, you just, like, you hate Sam that much more, but you also love him.
You do? Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Rafe,
What?
one way or another, end it, or I will.
Well, you heard the lady.
Hey, you missed one clue, and you can kiss that treasure goodbye. You said it yourself. Keep running into dead ends. Why don't you face it, Rafe? You need us.
No, you're right. You're half right. I just need Sam.
Wait, now you're making a mistake.
Rafe,
You
don't listen.
So, if you're Rafe, are you really shooting Nate? Wouldn't you, at this point, want to shoot Sam and just be done with it? Like, I know Sam is, like, the pirate guy, but at this point, I'd probably want to put more faith in Nate than I would Sam, based on all the lying and bullshit.
Nate. Hey, Nate!
Now, I know why they did it, but this is probably the one part of the game that I'm
no idea. But this is definitely the address.
Not
Been scoping the place out for the past few days.
a huge fan of, and it's mostly the placement of it. No, it's not that I hate the flashbacks, Rich. I don't like the placement. The first flashback is fine because it was at the beginning of the game, and you have to introduce Sam and like their past, like as children and like growing up. But
Finding a way in. And then we can take the grand tour.
This flashback, like, this is the best place to put it because
this place has an alarm.
Drake is now unconscious, so dreaming. But it's not that it doesn't advance the story. It does advance the story, or at least it adds more depth to the story. It doesn't advance the story because you could take this out, and the story would just advance anyways.
See? What'd I tell you?
It was worth a try.
Damn right, it was worth a try. Yep. Good night. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I do. Oh, you know me. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Back, huh?
Never not have fun playing Uncharted.
Hey, Nathan, look. It's an open window.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just curious what I'm gonna play
Follow
next.
me. Okay.
Besides
Give
some
me your hand.
multiplayer stuff eventually, but I wonder what my next playthrough is gonna be. I have a few games already downloaded that I can play, and then
There you
a
go.
couple in my Steam wish list that I shall be picking up eventually. You left me. You left us. Hooah! Yeah, man. Got it. We're good. We're good.
Come on, Nathan.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
So, are we looking for any particular room?
The right
Just
angle
keep an eye out
flashlights
for any books,
that are a signature
journals,
flashlight of the
Any
game.
kind of research papers, you know?
Research papers. Gonna
Nothing in here.
some canteens and some sneakers. Whew. He's getting late. I am getting tired. Miss Evelyn. Mr. Okinawa, your presentation and flattery. Recognition. In that regard, I write today because I come into possession of what I believe is French jousting armor. So we're getting a little backstory on who this Evelyn person is. There's the jousting armor. How about that? Getting a little backstory on whose house this is, and I'm gonna just assume that's the jousting armor. Is it? No, that's just a statue. I can see the bare feet. It's not just armor. Telescopic device. Hello. Alright, can we go now? I done did all I can do. Well, obviously I haven't, because the game hasn't triggered me to go anywhere else. Games like this will trigger you into the story progressing. Oh, I walked right by it. Because I dumb. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
It's not gonna be in this attic.
Here we go.
Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment. Down we go.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious that the woman that lives here, a little bit of a collector. / pack rat.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
No. It's not one of Mom's.
You got the right idea, though. Let's keep looking.
Kyoto University. Foosball. Foosball's the devil.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Right.
Children's room. All the fake nostalgia that's kind of sprinkled in to kind of give it that the era, like the feel of when this was supposed to be, or when the person that lived here was supposed to be. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. Post office, Money River, animal keys. Love, Dad. Be good for grandmother. All right, so this is her grandson's room.
Hey, these boxes remind you of anything?
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Won't budge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready? Push! 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 What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or sarcophagi.
Sam, this is real.
What is this place?
It's my dream home.
Let's go find out.
I mean, look at this place. It's a freaking museum. There's another one.
This one's Roman. 3rd, maybe 4th century.
Getting it up the stairs Must have been slightly difficult, I would imagine.
Organ jars.
No picture.
Cool.
Oh boy. Nice little torture device.
Hey, you recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just like a damn museum.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, I would. I would definitely have a dinosaur wing.
Here's
100%.
another one.
Flip! Ah.
Nope.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo. I was the funny one. Always was.
I mean, Nate did this almost the exact same joke at the beginning of the game during A Normal Life when he was telling Elena about the diving job, and he said it was an early 21st century truck that he was salvage diving. So obviously that was probably on purpose. He was showing that, you know, the sense of humor either rubbed off on him from Sam or that the two of them were just, they thought alike.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on!
Nice. Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
It's pretty cool. It's been a while. See this, Charles. Pretty cool.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, well. Here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh. Okay, one last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
It's the second mention of
I just read this one.
Lhasa.
Oh, yeah? Is it any good?
It's kind of
Lhasa.
incredible.
Lhasa?
It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa.
Lhasa.
I'll get there myself one day.
We saw a poster of Lhasa in Nate and Elena's house at the beginning of the game. So it's a lot of cool callbacks.
Hey, check it out.
Hail Caesar!
It's hot in there.
Where you going? You gotta go this way.
Fertility totems.
Hey, Aren't you a little young to be looking at that stuff?
So, all right, it's getting late over here. It's almost 2 a.m. my time. I wanted to finish this level, but it's actually still got a decent amount to go. So I am going to stop it here for the night and catch you back on the next stream. I think my next stream, which could be tomorrow night, should be tomorrow night, it's going to be a little different. I believe I'm going to be playing some Helldivers 2. It's one of the only multiplayer games I actually enjoy. I'm not an online multiplayer guy. I know that's popular on Twitch, is like, you know, EFT and ABI and like a lot of the shooter multiplayer games. Like, I like watching those. Like, you know, I like watching Landmark and Hutch and Sheaf and actually Adam. Like, I have like the streamers that I like to watch, and they all play shooters, especially the multiplayer online shooters. I just don't like playing them. I don't play mouse and key. I use an aftermarket Xbox controller that's just jacked into my PC. So, I don't play mouse and key, and most of those shooter online games are all designed for mouse and key. And now my cables are all twisted. So, I don't really play those. I'm a controller guy. I've always been a console gamer until the last couple years when I really started. Well, eventually I got a PC that could handle games, and then discovered Steam and started downloading games from there and started playing games again. I was a PlayStation guy, so my last system, I actually still have it. It's actually down by my feet, is my PS4, and I haven't played it in a couple years. But so I'm kind of limited on some of the games I can play because of not using mouse and key. But Helldivers is very easy to play with a controller. And a buddy of mine, he was in chat tonight, Rich. Him and I play Helldivers a lot. It's really fun. It'll be great to stream. So I'll either be playing that with him, or I'll be picking up Uncharted where I left off. But I will be finishing this game before I move on to another single-player game. So, again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out, as always. It's always really fun to do this, and we'll see you next time.